guys, it's your girl Mega Marissa. I'm here with another video. Today I'm doing something a little bit different. I'm doing an anti-haul, which is, pretty much where you spend no money and you say, products that you are never gonna spend your coin on, your hard-earned coin on, and just explain why you won't, or what you've heard, or whatever, what have you. And I thought that would just be a pretty cool idea to do, because there are a few things that will never ever come out of my pockets. I would never spend money on, and I would never want. So thanks for clicking on this video. So let's get started. Okay, first thing that I would never want to spend my product on is anything associated with Jeffree Star, because honestly, I know that he said some shit, years ago, but the simple fact that he never apologized for it, that really, that's kind of, he never really apologized for certain words that he said. Also, how he treats his supporters is kind of fucked up, honestly. Just to be real, just to keep it 100 with y'all, it's kind of messed up, because there have been people that are his diehard fans that bought some of his highlighters, like his Frost highlighters, that complained when those things were broken, and they posted it on their YouTube, and he left the nastiest comments ever, and it was like, and most of them were like young, they were like my age. Another product that I would never want to spend my money on is Kylie Cosmetics. Their eyeshadows, their lip kits, I don't want it, because honestly, eyeshadows, so the same problem with Jeffree Star. They're charging high-end prices for something that's not even in Sephora or in Ulta, and it's not even worth the prices, honestly, because I believe that the lip kits just wipe off too soon. They're not long lasting. They have the same formula. Actually, no, their formula is not even close to ColourPop's lipstick, and their lipstick lasts for a pretty long time on my lips. It lasts for around 5 hours, because I wear it to work, and it lasts me for 5 hours before I actually have to do a touch-up, and that's after eating and drinking coffee and all that. You would think that the prices of her product, she does quality checks and all of that, but I feel like the way that her products are, like, you don't know if you're gonna get a good batch or not, and that's inconsistent. I don't like the inconsistency of that, because I remember when people were getting messed up wands and all this extra stuff, and she didn't address it until later, and then that's when she fixed it. And I was like, I don't really want to invest my money on something that I doubt is gonna even be worth worth my hard-earned coin. If it was ColourPop, I can understand, but their formula's pretty dope, and they charge less than half of hers. I'm just saying, put y'all onto something, because ColourPop, $6. You're literally just paying for the name with Kylie Jenner Cosmetics. Hate to say it, but it's true. Another one is, Jesus, that Kim Kardashian West Beauty Contour Kit. That is, Jesus, don't even get me started on that one. First of all, the amount of product you're getting for $40-something, less than my nails, this much product in one little tube for $40-something, and she includes this weird little shaped tool that's supposed to help you blend it out, and it's like, I don't need you to include that. What I would like is some more product, so that way it will last me more than 2 weeks, because for somebody that contours on a daily basis, that will be really nice to include more than this much product, because this is going to be gone in less than 2 weeks. Kim Kardashian, you need to do better. You need to add more product. You have great shades, for women of color. I heard it's really creamy to apply, but the amount of product you get in that little product, in that little thing, worth $40-something, you charge a high-end prices for something that's not even worth the hype. Do better. Thank you. I completely switched up my hairstyle. I don't know why. This mid-video I was like, I want to change my hairstyle. So yeah, I don't like that, you know, the packaging is not all that matters, but for $40 something, I expect it to be wow. And it's Kim Kardashian West. I expect it to be extra. I was expecting some extra stuff instead of the product itself coming in these Vienna sausage package kind of like plastic package. It was very sanitary, but it just looked shoddy. It just looked really cheap. And also the simple fact that you get this much product in it, this much product, why spend $40 something for this much product? And you know, she did do it with, you know, the good shades for the darker tone woman, you know, my complexion and darker. And you know, she did that. I applaud her for that one. That was good, because not many people are women of color friendly with their makeup brands. But but I'm just saying, this much product is a big no-no. That's not enough, especially for somebody who contours on a daily basis. They will go through this in 2 weeks. It was creamy, and you know, I heard it was creamy. I was going to spend my own money on it just to review it, just for the sake of, you know, anybody that might see my video, they'll know my honest opinion on it. But honestly, I really don't think it's worth it. And $40, you sure it's worth that much, Kim? Are you sure? I'm gonna need you to try again. This time add more product in it, and then upgrade that packaging. Just smidge. Thanks. We gotta address is that Huda Beauty palette. You know, it's a gorgeous palette, gorgeous packaging, you know, the glass see-through front, which I thought was gorgeous. The fact that, you know, how you have, I think, 18 shades. If I'm wrong, whatever. But I think you have 18 shades in one palette. And, you know, it's pretty decent colors. But, a lot of people complained about the foil shades, how, you know, they couldn't pick up on the brushes, but, you know, she specifically explained that it's best to use your finger for that. And, you know, I use my finger anyway for foil shades. But, the one thing that the reason why that's on my list of, you know, products that I would never buy is because, one, I already have most of those shades. So it's not really something that I need, and it's $65. That one without tax, $65. So that really was a deal breaker for me. It's gorgeous palette, you know. I respect her hustle. She's doing it out there. Huda's doing it for, you know, with the eyelashes and her lipsticks, you know, the bomb. Eyeshadow palette is pretty bomb too, but the price I don't agree with, because those aren't really, you know, wow colors that I really am not like I need it. Because as you can see, the eyeshadow that I have on my eyes is pretty pigmented, pretty bomb, and this is less than $30. So I hate to be a party pooper, but again, you need to up it up. You need to, you know, step it up, because, you know, the matte shades that weren't included, I thought that those shadows were pretty chalky, because I did do, you know, in-store swatches, and I just thought it was a little patchy, a little chalky for, you know, the matte shades. And I do love a nice matte. I do love a nice matte eyeshadow, because I'm not really a big fan of shimmer. So, like I said, it's just something I really don't need, not really interested in, don't really need it, don't really want it. That brings me to another one. Too Faced Glitter Bomb All Glitter Palette. That, I think I don't even have to explain why that's on my things I would never buy list. Because honestly, Too Faced, what are you doing? Baby, what are you doing? I feel like they're running out of ideas, because they used to be bomb. But their recent releases have been just like, y'all need some help, y'all good over there, because this is not doing it for me. Like, I don't really need it, don't really want it. When will I need this much shimmer in my life? I already had all these shades in my own collection, and they cost less than this palette. Yeah. I think for now that's about it that I have. I'm pretty sure after I edit this video and everything, I'm actually gonna come up with, you know, another little list of what I do and do not like. Almost forgot. The Urban Decay Heat palette, I think it's long overdue. They should have came out with this after the Naked 2 palette, honestly, because you know how many cool tone palettes Urban Decay have? Too much, too many. Like, their eyeshadows come out chalky, come out streaky. The swatches for the Urban Decay Heat palette were really streaky, really chalky. Honestly, I wasn't impressed by the palette at all, because I thought like, hey, this is long overdue. Y'all a little late to jump on this neutral, warm tone palette. Y'all a little late for that. People already did it, and I'm not going to spend $54 on something that I already have that, again, costs less than $30. I'm sorry, baby. Y'all a little late jumping on the bandwagon. Y'all should have came out with this a couple years ago, but you know, y'all should have done better with that formula. Y'all should have done better, because those swatches I did, chalky as fuck. Just saying. And let's see, again, I think that's about it. That's all I really have. Bye.
My heart damaged to understand that things go a little bit better when you plan it. Oh, so won't you send me your location?